Nama saya Peter. That's all, but I promise if I meet you next time, I will speak Indonesian because I am fascinated by the language and I will try to learn Indonesian.
With us. This is our future.
Exactly.
The future of the society.
Yeah.
The four me's all together in here at the moment, 38. 2 brothers and 36 for the priest, yeah. Those who are doing their agencies, 9 altogether. 9, and we are here 38. It means 47. 47. And we still have another 6 brothers, 3 in Yogyakarta and the other
Batu.
Surabaya, 2, 1 in Bali. We have 3 deacons and 1 in his perpetual vows, trying hard to complete his revision of his thesis. Yeah, this is SVD Java province. I think all of them very eager to listen to somebody not from Indonesia who speak English. Am I right? Yeah. Father Nicholas, thank you for your coming, and also we are expecting some encouragement. Not only the problem we have in the society, but we are ready as well to cope with the problem in the future. But I think most of the expectation have been encouragement. So Father Dikas, once more, thank you for your coming. Father Dikas has been for 2 weeks here.
More than 2 weeks.
More than 2 weeks. Traveling from Delhi to now here in Malang. Yesterday in Batu, and tomorrow will be in Pasunansi, accompanied by Brother Har. And then somebody from Surabaya will pick him up in Pasunansi. So, time is yours.
Terima kasih banyak. Selamat malam saudara-saudara. Nama saya Peter. Saya berasal dari Slovakia, tetapi bekerja di Roma. What else? That's all, but I promise if I meet you next time, I will speak Indonesian because I am fascinated by the language and I will try to learn Indonesian. So I'm happy to be here, really, because this is my first time being in Java province. In 2016, I was already in Ledalero, I was in Ende, Ruteng, and also Timor. But I did not manage to come to Java. This is my first time, and I'm really happy to be with you because, as Father Ray said, you are the future. Indonesia, really, I am not joking, Indonesia and Africa is the future of the society because 1/3 of the members of the society come from Indonesia. And they are taking more and more important places and positions in the society now. We have Father Budi, Indonesian. He's the boss of our society, you see? And we have to listen to an Indonesian, you see? So you are the future. You are the future. And we have many confreres who are working in different provinces or regions on missions, and they are becoming provincials, regionals, and mission superiors. So you see, Indonesia is taking over, and that's good. And I would like to thank you now from this position for accepting call, not of the vocation animator. This is the call from the Lord. Lord is calling us, not some kind of vocation animator. Certainly, Lord is using human beings to invite us to His ministry, but it is Him who is calling us. So thank you very much for accepting the call and being with us in our family. I'm really happy that we have such a good number of vocations in Indonesia, because in Europe and in Western world, we do not have many vocations. Before, in Eastern Europe, like Poland, Slovakia, Hungary, we used to have vocations. Now the vocations are going down. For the last 2 years, in Slovakia and also in Poland, they did not have any candidate. You see, so the times are changing. 50, 100 years ago, we had the missionaries from Europe or from the States coming to these countries. Now you are going to evangelize Europe and the States. You see, so there is some kind of rotation always in our life. So many thanks for accepting the call. So as Father Ray mentioned, and also one of your brothers, I am Procurator General in the Generalate. Sometimes when I come to different provinces, you know, when I present myself as the Procurator General, some confreres, you know, immediately run to their office and come with the project. Oh, Father, can you help us with the money with this project? And I said, why are you coming with this project? I have nothing to do with the money. Because in some countries or some provinces, they use the term procurator for treasurer, the man who is taking care of money. But in the Generalate, Procurator General is in charge of legal things. I'm a lawyer, canon lawyer, like Father Victor. So I did studies, actually, I did my studies 91-93 in Rome, and Father Ray was just finishing his studies. He was like John the Baptist, preparing the way for the Lord. So, and then there were, you know, there was John Bosco Isdarianto also with me during his studies. He did philosophy, but there were many Indonesians at the time also when I did my studies, you see. So this is advantage of our society, being international, intercultural. Wherever we come, we feel like at home. You know, we have so many brothers. I am not a stranger. When I came to Batu, or when I came to Surabaya, or when I was in Flores or Timor, there are many confreres that I know. And you will experience the same. We are one family. What makes us family is our vows. Not priesthood or something, our vows. And that's why I would like to encourage brothers. You know, because sometimes brothers might feel, oh, I am not like priests. They might have some kind of complex of inferiority. You know, because I cannot say the mass, I cannot hear the confession, I cannot officiate the wedding, I cannot celebrate the sacraments. The brothers have the same value as priests, because we are the same. And I can tell you from my own experience, our society wouldn't be where it is if we did not have our brothers. You cannot imagine what brothers did around the world in the mission stations. They prepared actually the foundation for priests to do evangelization. Without our brothers, we wouldn't be where we are. So we have to thank also brothers for their work, you know, because sometimes they might feel really set aside. And you know now, this year actually Pope Francis issued a short note where he acknowledged brothers, and actually from this year, brothers can become provincials, and also brother can become a general. It was not possible up to now. But with Pope Francis, he gave this kind of faculty to the Congregation for the Religious, that they can allow also brothers to become provincials and even the superior generals. So you see, we are equal. And this is some kind of recognition of our brothers. So thank you also, Joseph, and those who are preparing for brotherhood, to really accepting the vocation for brotherhood, because it's something valuable. They are not something less, and we are not something more. We are equal because we have the same vows. Before we became priests, we made our final profession. We profess our vows. And that's very important. We are equal. So, you know something already about our founder. Do you? So certainly, because you are already in fifth year, or you were already in the pastoral ministry. So you know something about our founder. I would like to ask you, what do you think? What was the motivation of our founder for founding 3 societies? SVD, Congregation of SSPS Sisters, and Congregation of SSPS Sisters of Perpetual Adoration. What was his motivation? What do you think? Why did he founded these 3 congregations? So I think these are some issues I wanted to share with you. You know, I can be talking about many different points, but I do not want to be here until the morning mass, or until. But I want to give you space now for some kind of discussion, Q&A, you know, questions and answers. If I can answer, I will try to answer. So feel free, don't be afraid, because the formators are here. As I said, they are not here as policemen. Feel free somehow, if you want to share something. It doesn't have to be a question. Just try to share, you know, and also if you have some questions, I would be willing to answer if I know the answer. So, terima kasih banyak.